Hello and welcome back, and today we're going to look at picking this little fella who showed up in a job lot of locks that I got from eBay recently. I spotted that it was an Assa and I couldn't resist. You never really know what you're going to get with these. It didn't have a key with it, that didn't give me any clues. I could see that it was an Assa 600 and you can tell that by the pins on top. It looks like it's got 7 pins. Plugs there, but that first one's just drill protection. So I knew it was an Assa 600 because you've got 6 pins. If it was an Assa 500, it would have 5 pins. 700s have 7 pins, but you don't know what the pin configurations are because you can get these here. This is an Assa twin combi. I think it's the twin combi. I don't really know the models, but it's the one that's got the barrels up the top with the counter milling in the plug, and then you've also got the side pins. I think this has got 5 side pins which control the sidebar, so quite formidable. And you've got ones like this. I think this one has got the barrel pins up the top and then the matched counter milling. Really fun to pick, those are. But this one, when I've played about with it and I did manage to get it open, I know that this has got gin pins in it because of the way they behave. But I did find it quite an easy pick, so I don't know if it's got crap bitting or it's got master wafers. But certainly it just goes to show that not all locks are created equal. Certainly the Assa 600 with gins is a really formidable lock, and this one didn't put up too much of a fight. So I think we'll try and get him in the vise, get him picked, and hopefully open him up and see what's inside. So yeah, let me get him in the vise. Right, we've got him set up in the vise. I've got a selection of picks ready to go, and I've got a couple of tension wrenches selected that should help me get control of that plug. So let's get you zoomed in. There we go. And the first thing to do is to put a little mark on the side of the plug there. So I'm going to pick it clockwise. Let's get that in. You just see there's a little bit of slop on the plug, so we're going to push it as far clockwise as we can, and then just give it a little mark on the side here, and that gives us a nice start point to work from. So first thing is to pick it to a full set, and we'll keep an eye on those lines there, and when they're misaligned we should be ready to go to the next stage. Right, there's a small full set there. Let's just give all these pins a little bit of a jiggle. I think we're about where we want to be. You can see the 2 lines and they're misaligned. There you go. I think that means that all of the gin heads are now stuck in that counter milling at the top of the plug. So I'll get my second tensioner, pop him in that side. There we go. I should just be able to manually counter rotate that plug. Let's try and get you focused. Okay, so let's grab a pick. So what I'm going to do is just pick each pin, give it a little nudge, give it a little wiggle, and as I do, I'll just counter rotate back, but not to the point that those 2 lines line up, because if I do that, our pins will drop back down and we'll be back to square one. A nice little click out of 2 then. I think when you set these gins, you do get that nice little pop. I think 1 is quite a high lift. That was a nice pop on 1, so I think we've got him. go, we've got it open. That was super fast. I have picked this a couple of times. Let's just zoom you out. But that could well be the fastest I've ever picked an Assa 600. So I suspect we've either got crap bitting in this or we might have master wafers. So I've got to make sure I don't lock this up again because I don't have a key. I'll have to pick it all over and we'll start all over again from the beginning. So let's grab the tray down. Really must get some new shims. I've got some really manky bent up shims on this tray. So what have we got in the back? A couple of screws. This is the point where you start unscrewing it and then accidentally move the plug back to the locked position. In fact, I'm going to set it like that and then all the gins kind of fall down into the keyway, and it just means that it shouldn't move too much. Yeah, it shouldn't move at all actually. Right, let's be careful here. This is kind of stuck in this position. Let me grab a better pick. I've got a nice little short hook here which should push those pins out of the keyway. There we go. And yeah, we should be able to gut it. I'm just going to go straight in with this follower. There we go, we can see the pins there. So looking at those pins, actually, let's just see if we've got that milling. Yeah, we've got the gin milling in 1, 2, 3. Can't tell if it's in 4 or 5, but it's in 6. But what that means, this key would probably look quite intimidating because you'd have some high cuts at the front and then you'd have some really low cuts, and then it would go back up at the back. So it'd look quite intimidating. But those low cuts that you get on the key sometimes, in this case, means that effectively it's a 4-pin gin lock, isn't it? You know, because the gins aren't coming into play in 4 and 5. Let's get this. I'll tell you what I'll do actually. Let's take the top pins out first. Yeah, you can just see the little head of that, little sharp head of the gin there coming out. Always nice to see. And again there, the second one. And the third tiny little one there. Another little tiny one. And we're going the back for the others. That's the 6th one, and then the 5th, just there. Okay. So let's grab one of these, grab that one because it's the deepest. So yeah, we had to deal with that first one. He bites in quite nice, as does the second, as does the third, as does the 6th. But those two there, we just needed a little push to get it open. But let's see if we got any master wafers. We certainly didn't pick any. So we've got a master wafer on 3. The world's longest keeping on 4 and 5. So there we go, just one master wafer, but that didn't come into play as we picked it. It's just that one there on 3. But I think it just goes to show that not all locks are created equal, and sometimes you've got like a really tough lock like this. I've got a few, oh, just dropping springs here. I've got a few Assa 600s with gins. Some of them I can pick, some of them I've not been able to pick yet. but certainly one like that is actually, you know, instead of being a 6-pin gin, it's kind of like an Assa. Instead of an Assa 600, it's almost like an Assa 400, you know. But yeah, quite easy to pick compared to one that's completely full up and all of those gin heads are engaging. So yeah, that's my pick for today. Nice little lock either way, and I'll probably keep buying these eBay locks because I can't resist them, and it's always nice to see gins in there. I think it's a really nice pin to have, and unfortunately not one that they make anymore, so great to have in the collection. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello and welcome back, and today we're going to look at picking this little fella who I got in a job lot of locks from eBay recently. No, it's not that one at all.